up, y'all? It's Kass. We're back with another episode 3 of Kicking It with Kass. Today we're here with
JT Holmes, owner of Modern Rockstars, the biggest clothing brand in Arizona.
Love it, love it. Who else we got?
Steezy.
Talking.
Let's go.
You know, we got two crazy ones in the house today. Hopefully we can keep it a little calm. We're gonna try. All right, first question I got is for Steezy. Mr. Steez, okay, what inspired you to start making music? And how would you describe, like, your sound compared to, like, other artists in Arizona right now?
Inspiration for Muse was really to be able to tell my story. Been through a lot. Other than that, I mean, I was doing a lot of after parties and seeing how the life was behind the lights and the cameras and stuff, and it was appealing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a lot of people saw my style and thought I was already an artist.
Yeah.
And I wasn't. I was just doing my own thing.
You were just messing around, yeah.
You know, I was in the industry, but not doing music.
Yeah.
Got you.
But my sound, you said, how is it different than everybody else?
Yeah.
I just say it'll teach you something. It's real smooth. It's vibey.
Got it.
It's not one dimensional. It's got a lot of layers.
And substance. You definitely got different vibes in your song.
Yeah.
Yes, and substance.
Steezy season back with another smooth song. I listen to his music though, so I know. I'm like, oh yeah, he's definitely on.
My brother does too.
Oh, yeah, that's my dog. Shout out Dre. Hello.
He's gonna love that. So yeah, I do agree. So I see the vibe with your music too. Okay, JT, what's the vision behind your brand? You know, what made you bring it to life?
It's kind of a long story, honestly. To sum it up,
yeah.
I've been a promoter out here in Arizona for fucking 10 years.
Okay.
The pandemic shut my club down.
Got it.
So I'm like now, like just like everyone else, we're all stuck. Like, what's next? What are we doing?
Right.
So I'm over here. Everybody knows me as a rock star. I had red hair before I had blonde hair.
Got it.
I've always been that outgoing dude, tats on my fingers. I just didn't want to have to work for anybody.
Right.
So I said, if I go all in on myself,
yeah,
I'm gonna attract everything I want.
Yeah.
So during the club shutdown, I'm over here and like, all right, let me just get inspired by some shit. So I'm over here listening to rock. Every time I go to a movie, I'm hearing a rock song in this movie.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how come they don't be playing the new Drake or the new Kendrick or any of these artists? It's always 80s music. So I was like, what is it about this? Are they in a contract with these movies?
Yeah.
Or let me just study the music. But the music actually gravitated to me because I'm like, I love it. I'm in a good mood when I'm listening to it.
Right.
Instead of hearing, I work in a club, so I hear rap every day.
Same thing every night.
So I don't even want to be in my car listening to it.
Yeah.
Because it brings my vibe down. So I was just studying rock music. Then I'm like, I hit my roommate, I was like, yo, what about I'm thinking of a clothing brand, like, what do you think about the name Modern Rockstars? He goes, bro, that's dope. I was like, yeah, because, like, Lil Uzi's a modern rock star. I party with all these dudes.
Yeah.
Post Malone, Trippie Redd, they're all modern rock stars.
Yeah.
It's still the same aesthetic, but they do it differently, whether they dress differently.
Right.
So that's why I was like, all right, I'm going to do Modern Rockstars, and the name was available on Instagram. Grab it, and I was like, all right, I got to lock in on it.
That's mine.
Website, mine. Yeah. So then I was like, all right, Modern Rockstars is here now.
Yeah. No, that's what's up. That's dope. And I mean, now it's a very popular brand.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I see it everywhere.
We collaborated with the Suns, Phoenix Suns, 3 times.
Wow.
3 times with the Suns, Call of Duty, the Arizona Coyotes hockey team before they moved to Denver. And just collaborated recently with the Phoenix Rising.
Okay.
But now I'm trying to just keep going.
That's what's
Keep
up.
more collaborations because it brings a new audience.
Exactly, it does. That's
and I don't
dope.
want my brand to be in a box, like only streetwear. Anybody can wear my clothes.
Yeah.
Like, I want that brand to be, you see it at Zoomies or you see someone at Target wearing
right.
I want my brand to be so seen.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at.
That's what's up. So do you have like any celebrities that, because I know you said you have some friends, like do you have any celebrities that wear your brands or?
Bobby Shmurda.
Okay.
Yeah, Bobby Shmurda just recently repped my shit on Instagram. I didn't want to go for this. Justin LeBoy, where is it?
Yeah.
I didn't want my brand to be a celebrity brand.
Because you wanted to fit everyday people too.
If you see,
a lot of celebrities.
A lot of celebrities.
I was just curious.
But I
don't
even want that to be the focal point of my brand.
You want it to be for everyday
because
people.
when they see a celebrity wearing a brand, the consumers are gonna be like, oh, that shirt naturally costs $300,
right? Or it's too expensive. Yeah.
So they don't even want to go look for it.
Yeah.
So if I don't even focus on promoting celebrities and I promote the average person, then they're like, oh, I can be comfortable wearing that. I'm a nerd. I can look cool in that.
Right.
So I show all of those people love.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all inclusive brand.
Right. Dope brand, all inclusive, and very affordable. So
very
hit them up. Hit them up.
For real.
Plugged it. You know, had to.
Love.
So what do you guys, I know you guys both kind of went, you know, you have two separate journeys, but do you feel like there was a challenging part before you guys kind of got to where you were? Like, was it hard for you at first with sales? Was there ever a point, you know?
I mean, my life has been hard. I'm not from here. We're African-American males. Like, no matter what, it's like lined up against us for us to fail. Yeah. So it's like, so whenever I see any success in what I'm doing, I'm just like, thank you, God. Because like, I'm blessed to be here. I haven't had a job in 10 years. But my
I saw that on Instagram the other day.
Articles. Because that's me on my path, and I stayed on my path.
Right.
My brand dealt with a fucking lawsuit with Rockstar Games.
Oh,
which their fucking lawyers own. They own 2K, NBA 2K, the game me and him play every day. So every time I'm loading up, while I'm in a lawsuit battle, I see who I'm fighting at the bottom of Take-Two Interactive. I'm like, I'm playing this game and I'm fucking paying lawyers to fight them.
That's some shit. That's crazy.
So that's the biggest obstacle I really faced, but I was already prepared because while in the club, I had a clothing brand called Never Sober, which was our club brand because I was Never Sober Fridays.
Gotcha.
So then I had the LLC, but I didn't have the federal trademark. Yeah. Someone had a federal trademark, but his brand sucked ass. it was not active. I'm in stores and everything. So I think he must have went into the mall with his girlfriend and was like, and she's like, baby, I see your shirts. And he's like, that's not my brand. So that's embarrassing. So he honestly took over my shit. He sent Instagram copyrights that I'm wearing his logo when I'm wearing my own logo that I trademarked in Arizona.
Right.
But then I realized that LLC did not save me because he had a federal trademark.
Dang.
So he took my brand. I was in stores.
Crazy.
He sent cease and desist to the stores. So now I'm like, okay, everything happens for a reason. I'm not gonna cry about it. The club closed down anyway. So fuck Never Sober. Right. But now Never Sober birthed Modern Rockstars because now I know to get a federal trademark. Yeah. So now I have a federal trademark. Yeah. Right. I have a federal trademark. So now brands I can go after anybody. Now Rockstar Games, we coexisted. Yeah. After 2 years of battling them. Yeah. Now we're coexisting. See? So I was like, all right, now if I can beat Rockstar in this sense, nothing's stopping me now.
Yeah. There you go. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's what made me know that my brand was up there when Rockstar Games sent me a fucking copyright infringement.
That's what's up. Yeah. Okay. What about you, Steez? If you could collaborate with one artist or a group, like, who do you think it would be if you could get on a song with somebody?
Man, me and my boy Larry June got some shit.
I like that. I like that.
You know, just because we got similar subject matter and lifestyle.
Yeah. I love that.
And little does the world know, I do know his family background. You know, I'm not gonna mention that, but I do know his family and some people that are connected with him. But I've never wanted to reach for no handouts.
Right.
All organic, but yeah, if that
all
ever
organic.
But yeah, anyway, if it was him, that'd be cool. But anybody, I'm open to all features.
Yes,
Music
okay.
Is art is beautiful. We gotta share it.
I love it. So fashion and confidence, I feel like go hand in hand.
100%.
Do you guys feel like when you dress good, you feel good?
100%.
You feel
play
like
good, dress good, feel good, play good.
You got to. Like when you step out somewhere, you know you gotta kind of put your shit on.
For me, no matter what, I'm so confident in how I am. Right. I go into my print shop with Crocs on. I don't know who I'm gonna see in my print shop, but I don't care because I'm in work mode.
You know what you remind me of? You remind me of kind of like, don't take this offensively.
I'm over here. I don't know. You're already throwing yourself in the deep end.
Right. You remind me of kind of like Adam Sandler, like in a way where he's like, you know, like humble.
Yeah. He's dressed at the club, he put on what he wants.
Yeah, but I'm not the most drippiest dude. Like,
but
oh
no,
my God.
It is. It's like your aesthetic. Like,
I don't
it's
give
just
a fuck. I'm a rock star. Yeah. I'm a rock star. I don't care. I'm not here to like, oh, I'm wearing a certain brand to look cool. No, I wear what I want.
Y'all saw he went to the, what was it, the Grammys?
Yeah, wearing a hoodie and shorts. I feel you. He said, fuck this shit.
That's amazing.
And I'm sure they hate him for that.
Right.
It's a bad look to them.
Yeah.
That's
Let's make sure we don't get Adam Sandler in these pictures.
Right. I feel like me personally, that's why I feel like I don't know if I could be famous for real, because I love being, just chill, like going to the store.
But these days, we were just talking about this, but these days, as social media just grows, everyone becomes a little famous. So no matter what, even if you're not Justin Bieber famous, and your podcast blows up and you're getting a couple 100,000 views, you're still gonna have to deal with that. But you're gonna want that though at the end of the day, because why are you doing this? You're putting yourself on.
You're right.
So don't speak that to lower your brand.
You're right.
No, because if it happens, you just gotta adapt.
Yeah,
just like everyone else adapts.
I do want the blessings.
Yeah, 100%.
I guess it's more so of like the pressure put on people. Like,
I'm telling you, and I'm so small in the grand of like famous wise. I still go to Walmart and I hate it because someone's stopping me.
Right.
Oh, JT, I'm like, damn, I'm not even trying to be seen. But it's like at the end of the day, they are giving me recognition.
You're right.
So I can't say I don't want that to happen.
Right, exactly.
Because if I say that I don't want that to happen, I'm never going to manifest me getting more people to be comfortable to say, "Oh, what up, JT? I love your brand.
Yeah.
Keep going." I love hearing those random ass messages.
Yeah. So you get that a lot when you're just walking around.
Yes. But it's like I used to give me anxiety, but now I just accept it. And
That's
I embrace
awesome.
But it's like I just tell people, "Yo, I'm busy right now, bro."
Yeah. Do you feel like you're more of like an introvert? Like
definitely. Yeah.
More of a person.
But that's why people think I'm just like always in Rockstar.
Yeah.
mode. No, I'm not. Like, bro,
sometimes I like to chill, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
well, homie said, where the liquor at?
Yeah, the homie was like, I know you got a bottle on you. If you got some, I need a shot. I'm like, bro, it's 12 o'clock on a Wednesday.
Right, we are not drinking,
I'm about to go back to work. Play some old clothes.
Right.
Like,
We're
chilling.
doing this one in the middle of the day, y'all, so it's no drinking, No,
I got
it's all
shit to
chill
do.
vibes.
Try to keep it professional. Like, this ain't Drink Champs. No, Drink Champs is different. That's the name of their show.
Yeah, so the rest of the day, you got to go pack orders, all that. You got a whole day.
I'd rather do it myself than have someone else doing it, because even if I had, not saying Steezy, but someone, they might not be as passionate in making that shirt the right way. They might rush it and it's like it's fucked. So it's like I care for it, because even if it is a lot of work, but it's like at the end of the day, as I'm pressing one shirt, I'm like, this is going to a different state. This is going to a different.
Cool.
That's someone buying into my brand.
Yeah.
Like that's why I'm like, I tell people, when it comes to social media, don't worry about the views. Don't worry about the likes. Even if you got 25 likes, that's 25 people that like what you're doing.
Yeah, that's
and build
cool,
with those 25 people. Fuck everyone else that's not liking your content.
Exactly.
If you're not liking my content or my brand, then fuck you.
Yeah.
Because someone else is supporting it.
Exactly.
I'd rather focus on the people that's supporting me than not supporting me anyway.
That's what made me start my podcast, because at first I was so hesitant because of that. I was like, oh, I'm not going to get any views, da-da-da-da.
But that's what everyone's
scared. And I was like, as long as I get one freaking view, like, who cares?
And it becomes a snowball effect. Because now people start, we see you're up your fucking production.
Right, yeah.
We see you're taking it serious. And then they want to support. Oh, I've been watching her. No, you haven't. Let's be honest.
Right.
You haven't. But okay.
Right.
Thank you for supporting now, because you see so-and-so pulled up.
Right. He ain't lying, y'all.
No, that's how it is. So I tell my friends, even when they're doing their new song, their friends aren't ever going to be the one to support you first.
That is so
understand
true,
that. My friends weren't the first person to buy my clothes. It's always someone I don't know.
Right.
And then my friends, because they expect the free shit.
Yeah.
They expect the benefits of you putting your work in.
Right.
And it's like, no, I'm not going to give all
Just
that
give
for
it,
you.
right.
Like, you ain't supporting, you're not helping me promote naturally. I have to work for this. And people just expect to be given some shit. And I don't like that.
Yeah. No,
so my
I feel
circle
that.
of friends is super small for that reason.
No, I feel that, because as soon as I started working at the radio station, I had all types of people coming out. Oh, get me tickets to this, or I'm like,
where y'all been at?
Where did you
come from?
Can you ask me how my day's going?
Right. I'm like,
congratulations. Thank you.
Right. I'm like, what the hell? I'm not even going to the damn concert.
Exactly. And I've been dealing with those type of people, because I was plugging people with concert tickets. So
Right.
So I'm so used to people expecting shit from me that I become the asshole.
Yeah.
Like, no, fuck you.
Sometimes
And I can really be an asshole. Because you're not about to. I'm not about.
It is. Hey,
We
sometimes.
seen, bro. We don't
Right.
argue. If you turn like, yo, we both ask it. We know what we want.
It happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
This is what I'm
Right.
doing.
Yeah.
I love
100%.
that. I love that. So you mentioned you're a rock star. You've lived the party life. I know you have because I've been out with you a couple times with my family.
He's definitely a rock star.
Right. Crazy. He's wild. So what's something that you, of course, are comfortable talking about, but what's one of the craziest like nights you guys have had out that's like been fun, like a hangover night, you know?
The craziest night I've had. I've had a lot of crazy nights. I honestly had so many to count.
Right.
But the best night I've had was when the Lakers won a championship. The Lakers won a championship in 2020.
Okay.
And I got paid to bring people to San Diego to celebrate with them for a day.
Oh, wow.
Touching the trophy.
I'm holding it. I grew up a Laker fan. Kobe
Right.
Bryant. This was like the same year Kobe passed. I was like, it was sentimental. And I'm like, I am here, and no one else is here besides Laker players.
Right.
I'm with LeBron. I'm talking to LeBron. So, like, that was the biggest. It was only for a day.
Right.
So I got to party with the biggest athlete in the world for one day.
Yeah,
But then
that's
it's like,
awesome.
Last year I went to Kanye West's concert at the Footprint Center and was on the floor. Like, that was a dope experience.
Yeah.
That was where he brought his daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was dope
when
because
North sang,
I'm on the floor when I see 35,000 plus people around
Yeah.
me. And I'm like, oh, this is what they feel.
Yes.
This is legendary.
It's crazy how it can fill up like that. Like,
Yeah.
it's so
But
wild.
the club nights is always the same for
Yeah.
me. It's like, that shit's so old.
Yeah.
It's so boring now. I love being able to get paid to go out.
Right.
But I don't want to be known for the club anymore.
Yeah, it's not your...
I want the brand to be bigger than me.
Yeah, no, that's
that's
amazing.
where I'm at, yeah.
That's what's up. What about you, Steez? Do any of them involve my brother?
A couple. I'd have to say the most that's always gonna be on my memory is my boy played for the Dolphins for a couple years, and we was out there doing all that.
In Miami?
And I had a night at where was the club? Club Live.
Oh, yeah.
And we was out all night. We did all kind of shit.
So that's what inspired your song, Live. All right.
Oh, yeah.
You got a
plenty of
song.
nights out there. And the day I'm talking about, we were up all night. And then, like, I just started to, like, lick my teeth.
Yeah.
And my tooth was chipped.
Oh, shit.
Yo!
That happened to me in
Your
Minnesota.
tooth was
The
chipped?
front one, yeah. I mean, now it's fixed.
Right.
You would never even tell.
Right.
But it was chipped. And I was on vacation, so I was
You think it was
just
from the
like,
bottle or what?
Just, one of
Oh,
those
you
nights.
feel it? Oh,
It was
yeah.
One of those
Miami,
nights?
We ain't gonna speak too much on
One
it.
of those nights.
Right.
I've been there. Trust.
Yeah, one of those
Trust.
nights.
Right. Now I've chipped a tooth, but it was not anything club related, nothing like that. I was like...
Wait, do we want to know?
Yeah, it's funny.
I'm like, how did this
right.
happen?
Right, no, I was being a badass kid. I was like 7, chasing around my little brother Amari. Like, I took his blanket. I was being an asshole.
Yeah.
Took his blanket,
You got
running. No, just running. Karma got my ass. Boom, fell, hit it. Boom, chipped my
Oh,
tooth. That's what I get.
yeah, that's
messing
what
with my
you
little
get.
brother.
And you were crying.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Chipped my tooth and everything, but to this day.
Carmen
Yeah.
came.
Right.
Probably blame him.
did, right.
He tricked me. That's how
No,
I
for
start.
real.
He tricked me. No, the fuck I did it.
No, I'm so dramatic. I definitely hit him with that too.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's funny.
Wow, love that. Okay, JT, so how do you balance partying and keeping your, like you said, I know you're constantly like, oh, let me go get my orders out, but how do you
Yeah.
balance the two? Because I
It's
see you
tough.
out, but then
It
I
is
also
tough.
see you working all the
It is
time.
tough.
So,
Like, I just know why I'm doing this.
Right.
My why is bigger than the how.
Mhm.
So like my why is I want to be so big, want my brand to be so big. So
Right.
I can't allow me to get hung over.
Mhm.
I can't allow that Monday. I love Mondays when everyone hates
Right.
Mondays. And
Right.
I tell myself this every day so I can manifest a better Monday.
that's amazing.
Right? Because it's all about how you think. So if
Yeah.
I wake up 8:30 in the morning, all right, let's get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a good weekend, but I got to make my brand bigger
Right.
than me.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
so like I already told him, I'm like, there's a time where the whole summer I'm just gaming. But the gaming was the balance from the lifestyle in the club, or in the club, the clothing, all of the stress that I'm dealing with, trying to get orders out on time,
Right.
trying to be that guy in the club and appeal to everyone. So I was like losing myself mentally, so
Yeah.
I would just play the game all
Yeah.
day. But while I'm playing the game for 5-6 hours, my brain is taking a hit.
Okay.
So now I'm over here the whole like past 6 months. I'm like, I'm not happy right
Right,
now.
I gotta switch something.
Yeah, so I told Steezy, I'm like, y'all won't see me on the game for a while. Like, now I only get on the game on a Sunday or Saturday.
Yeah.
But now my brand picked back up. I just dropped a new shirt.
Priorities, right,
and now
yeah.
my brand is taking the fuck back off. And I'm like, that's what I need.
Right.
So that's where I'm at right now. Balancing is just like, weekdays, I'm fucking pressing clothes. And I'm just working on the brand. Weekends is the club.
Yeah, love that.
And then Sunday's my day off
Yeah.
to prep for Monday.
Got it. I love that.
So Sunday I'm either hungover feeling like shit
Right.
or I'm cleaning my room and then
Yeah.
fucking setting up.
Right, that's what's up. Okay, so Steezy, I know you do a little bit more than music. I know we talked about this a little bit last year as well, but you're involved with like a foundation, right? A charity, the I Love the Kids Incorporation, right? Yeah. So tell us about it. How'd you get involved with that?
Well, my mom was a teacher my whole life, and you know, the next generation and the kids, that's everything for us. We always got to know that. You know, we got to protect the kids, and I Love the Kids is all about that, but not only just for the kids. We do stuff for women's shelters, men's shelters. We do all the back to school drives, the turkey drives, the food drives. We just all about to give back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out my boy Derek Coulter. He runs everything. He's head of I Love the Kids, and without him, I mean, we wouldn't be nowhere. But we just try to give back as much as we can all year long.
I love that. So how can they support you guys if they want to? Is there like...
we got I Love the Kids Foundation. It is on Instagram. You can holla at us. We take donations for clothes, school products, anything all year long. We do have different drives and stuff, but that's really the way you can get in touch with us.
Awesome. I love that. So how do you feel like you guys both use your platform to give back? I know you do your charity. I'm sure that's like a big part of how you give back with your platform. But how do you feel like you use your platform?
I don't like Instagram, and I tell people all this all the time because Instagram will fucking lower your views. They limit you so much. They're like, hey, you got to pay for a blue check now. When I had a blue check in 2016, I'm not going to pay for it now. So, like, I don't even use Instagram for me is like, we made it. Let me show you the hard work I've done to make this shirt. It's just a lookbook. But I'm mainly on Twitter, which is now X. I'm on Twitter. I got 150,000 followers, so I already know I have a foundation that they've all seen me. I use that as my journal to say, oh, I want a collaboration with the Suns. Hopefully one day it can happen. And 3 years later, there goes my collab. And I can screenshot that post as my manifestation, law of attraction thing. So, but I'm on Twitter giving back every day. I'm like, I'm about to drop a new shirt. Like this post if you would wear it. And I see 155 likes, I would give 2 people a free shirt.
That's what's up.
Retweet this for a chance to win. I do giveaways all the time. I probably gave out 500 shirts the past year for free. Whether to an influencer or a friend that couldn't afford it. Right. Because if you can't afford this first shirt, I give you your first shirt, and my brand is taking off. You're going to be so proud. You're going to wear this shirt every fucking day. And you're going to tell everyone about this moment, how you got that shirt. It's like going into Tesla and Elon Musk sold you a Tesla. You're going to brag about it every time you fucking drive. Do you know Elon Musk actually gave me the Tesla? But then you're going to be a Tesla fan, and then you're going to start buying, and you're in the community because you know the owner.
Yes,
so that's how I did, and that helped build my brand. So I gave away a lot of shirts because I know a lot of people can't afford it, even though it is an affordable price. But people are going through shit right now.
Yeah, no, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
hard.
Like, some people were like, JT, my debit card's not working. Here, bro, just give me your address.
Yeah.
Just make sure you take pictures in this fucking shirt when it comes to you. So I can use that as promo. And now, there we go.
I love that. So we're getting down to our last couple of questions here, but where do you guys see yourself in the next 5 years? Do you guys have like any major goals for yourselves?
Yeah, 100%. Well, I plan on having a few stores in a few different locations in Arizona, different states. I want to have a store front in Minnesota where I'm from.
Hello.
I want to have one in Charlotte where my mom is, and I want to have one here. I want to be out the club as JT Holmes. I don't want to be in the club scene.
That's amazing, yeah.
I don't want to be 35. I'm about to turn 30. I don't want to be 35 in the club promoting.
Right,
no disrespect to anyone that's older than me promoting.
Right.
That's just not what I see myself.
Yeah, that's okay.
So
it's okay to set standards.
I think my brand would be in every Zoomies pack sign.
That's awesome.
I'm manifesting that. I'm just manifesting everything bigger for my brand. So when my brand is taking off, then I plan on living on a mountain. I can just travel wherever the fuck I want.
Love that.
Do whatever the fuck I want because my brand is making me millions.
Love that.
That's the game plan.
I love that. What about you, Steez? What you got?
5 years.
5 years.
More love, more knowledge, way more prosperity. reach all my goals.
Love it.
I feel like you're writing a song right now.
Right,
More love,
right.
More love. That's how you be talking on your music.
I know, yeah.
More love.
Hey,
Bruh.
that's what we need, man.
No, for real. He's standing on that. No, that's his foundation. For
Wealth,
sure.
build wealth and knowledge.
I love
That's
it.
really what I'm on. You know what I mean? The music and the business and everything like that that's life. you
Yeah.
know?
I see. We're the type of dudes that just whatever it takes us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna be mad if it don't
Going with
hit.
the
Right.
flow,
Yeah, we're
right.
going with the
That's
free
how I am
spirit.
too,
is.
yeah.
Sure. All
That's
right.
what's up.
Hey, man.
That's what's up. Okay, last question. What's a piece of advice that you guys could give to people watching to, help them? Like, I know, like you said, you mentioned it's hard. It's just the economy's hard. It's hard to get out of your bed sometimes. Sometimes it's hard to get out the club life.
Yeah.
Sometimes people spend their whole check in the club,
The best advice.
Things like that.
The best advice, and I tell my friends this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You need to understand the law of attraction,
Mm-hmm.
what manifestation is, because it always starts with your fucking mental.
Right.
If I tell myself I feel sick, I'm gonna start getting sick.
Right.
So if I tell myself, man, I'm stressed out, I'm broke, I'm not gonna manifest no money talking like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll tell people to watch The Secret on YouTube. Read the law. Watch the law of attraction. Just search it. Will Smith talks about it. Big Sean, Oprah, all the rich people are talking about it, and they will tell you clues that this person meditates. I
Right.
can tell that person meditates because they used a certain word. I'm talking about frequency and the vibe they're on. When you're talking about frequencies, I already know you're on the same level.
Yeah.
So that's why I tell myself I don't like to be around people that are just negative. Either.
Yeah, exactly.
So hang around better people.
Right.
Right. And I say just keep your mind straight focused on what you want to do and what you want to attract, because that's how it works. You got to have action versus just saying, I want to have a new Benz.
Right.
How are you going to obtain the new Benz? How are you going to get the money for the new Benz?
Yeah.
You're just be like, I want a new Benz.
Yeah,
but what are
makes
you
sense.
doing to get that? Are you dropping a song every week?
Right.
Am I dropping a shirt every week to make more money to do
Right.
that? People aren't on that. So I tell people to focus on that, hang around better friends, and study.
Yeah.
I'm on YouTube every day. People are asking me, how do I do this?
Yeah.
Well, I learn it.
You have
I
to.
learn
That's
it. When I'm
exactly
at
how I
home after
started.
working, I pull up YouTube video. I'm not watching some Kaizen. I'm watching something that's going to teach me something.
Yep.
And that's the background noise. That I might not be watching it, but I'm listening to it.
That's what's up. Yeah. No, that's right. What about you, Steez? Word of advice for the people.
Yeah, grow wealth. Always read every day.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure you're in tune with your star player, which is you.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you got you together. Everybody
I
out
like
here
that.
be worried about what everybody else doing, and make sure you okay with yourself and you got yourself taken care of before you can worry about the rest of the world.
Yes, I love that. I love that. Before we send them off, you guys know I gotta, do my DM series I started this season real quick. So I got 2 this go around for Keeping It Real with Kass. So it's where I let my followers, my viewers, supporters, submit something they're going through, and I just give my advice on it real quick.
Okay.
So I got 2 right now. So first one, it's all anonymous. So I don't say if it's a girl, guy, whatever.
Yeah.
I keep their business. I got y'all. Okay. So it says, I've been talking to someone for a couple months, and they won't commit. What should I do? It depends. How serious are y'all? You feel me? Are y'all going out on dates all the time? Are y'all just talking on FaceTime? You feel me? I feel like I got a little, know a little more details. If y'all are going out on dates, I feel like that is a little bit of a commitment.
Facts. Did that person even express that they want to be committed?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Did y'all talk about that?
Right,
Yeah.
you gotta really communicate with people. Sometimes people aren't in a place to want a relationship. They're just chilling, and they're okay with that.
100%. They're just
So
posting.
I feel like you got to sit that person down and maybe have a conversation, but don't rush it. If it's been a couple of months of y'all talk, okay, cool, maybe it's time. But if it's only a couple of weeks, maybe just chill out.
Just vibe out.
Vibe out.
Go with the flow.
Right, go
Everybody
with the flow.
be expecting shit.
Right.
Too quick.
And then the last one here says, how long do you think it takes before you know if you want to be with someone forever? That's a
good
deep
one.
question, though.
That's a good one.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like there's 2 answers to this. I feel like you do kind of know right away. When
Do
you
you?
meet, I feel like my
Do
personal
you?
experience. But then I feel like with
Do you?
time, it could prove you right or wrong.
Okay,
you know what I
yes,
mean?
Yes, I agree with that.
Because you could feel something and then you're with them for a couple years and you're like, okay, yeah, this isn't what I, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah.
But you definitely gotta see the person, find out who that person is.
Yes.
And that takes time.
That does, yes.
With what you don't like about how they live their day. You
Right.
gotta be able to coexist. And if
You
you
gotta
can't
live
coexist,
with somebody for real.
and you
like,
start having those thoughts like, do I do this? Life, yes, it's
yeah,
a
that's a
soulmate.
long
At that point,
time.
it is.
Yeah, that's a commitment for real. So I don't know. I think you need some time. You really got to know the ins and outs of somebody.
Yeah, no,
before
if you want to,
could...
if you're ready for that too, though.
Yeah.
But most people aren't
You gotta
really
be
ready. They
open for
say
that.
that because they see their friends in a relationship.
Yeah.
And be like, I want to be in a relationship.
Yeah,
But the whole
and-
time you're rushing it.
Yeah, you
or
gotta
you're like,
know.
oh, why ain't this person liking me? You're forcing it.
You got to know all the good, ugly, bad, positive, everything. Like, you got to see them in their worst moments, like family death, like
Yeah, no, for
financial,
real,
like
100%.
instability, like all types of stuff. Before
Crash
you
out
could,
moment.
right?
She's preaching. She's
no,
preaching,
for real. You can't just be like, oh yeah, I love
Yeah,
him.
'cause like, you don't know how he is when he's having anxiety.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you don't know, like
Yeah.
for real. So that's my
That's
little
a great
wisdom.
answer. That's a great answer. Great advice.
Right, but it's a wrap for episode 3. I appreciate y'all for coming to see me today.
Appreciate you having me.
Yes, of course. Make sure y'all give them a follow. I'm gonna put
Yeah.
their Instagrams right here somewhere. Who knows?
Yeah.
Somewhere around here.
It might
Right.
float above my head.
All right, y'all. It's a wrap for episode 3. We appreciate it. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Kickin' It with Kass. Subscribe to us on YouTube, Kickin' It with Kass. We out.
We out.